Hi, today I'm here to welcome Emily Palmer. Emily is the Public Relations Coordinator for the Children's Aid Society, and that's in Mercer, right?
Correct.
Emily, how long have you been a part of this organization?
I've been there for 3 years. However, the agency itself has been around since 1889. They have been in the same spot since 1919.
Wow. And I can tell you love what you do.
I do. It's a very rewarding job.
Right. So and I know it would be, especially after reading more about it. So let's tell everybody more about what is the Children's Aid Society? What is the mission of the organization?
Sure. So our current mission is Children's Aid Society is dedicated to the overall well-being of children and families. It has changed multiple times over the years.
Sure.
And just recently, within this past year, we came up with that new mission because we do so many different programs and we do so many different things, and it was just kind of a no-brainer that genuinely is what our mission is just taking care of children and families no matter what that be.
So that would be families and children in Mercer County?
In Mercer County, that is primarily where we work. However, I believe it is 12 different counties throughout PA that we currently work with and contract out of.
And help, right? Help
Correct.
Support.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Kids
Yes.
and families all over need our help.
Yes.
So can you describe some of these programs and services?
Yeah, so Children's Aid Society itself is a human services agency that specializes in adoption and foster care. We have a family-based mental health program, and then we also specialize in early childhood education.
Okay, wow. How many families, children do you feel that you serve yearly?
Yearly, a couple of thousand.
Really?
Currently, we have about, I want to say 11 or 12 foster families, which is nothing compared to the over 150 kids in the adoption and permanency department right now. We have about 10 people in the 10 families, that is, in our family-based department. And we have about 50 kids going in and out of the daycare currently.
Yeah, I did see
so
that.
So right now we have a couple hundred just that are currently in our services. But we do a Christmas program come the holiday season that we serve about 1,000 children annually as well. So when all is said and done, about 2,000 kids each year, children and families go through our services.
Right.
So we're small, but
Mighty.
we can definitely persevere.
Right. And I did see about the Christmas referral program.
Yep.
And I know it's August, but
It
it's
is
never
not too early.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So how can a family be referred to you?
So it is a referral only program. How it works is basically any agency. Now that can be either anything as far as a counseling center. It can be something as far as family service centers that we work with throughout the county. They will refer to us families who are financially struggling around the holidays.
Okay.
We don't get any information from them as far as income or anything like that. We just take their word for it. We will send them a form and they will fill that out with the family. They then send that to us, and then my job, which is awesome, is that I get to find donors for all of the kids who get sent to us. The donors are able to donate as much as they want off of those forms. We usually say about $50 a kid. It's incredibly humbling. It's awful sometimes when you see the things that kids ask for. Most of us who are fortunate, they ask for the latest Xbox game or the
Sure.
latest, style of shoes, but these kids are asking for bedding or winter clothing or winter hats. So it really makes you stop and think, wow, what is Christmas all about? And doing that is so rewarding, but it also makes you go home at the end of the day and be thankful for the things that you have.
Okay, so that would be a wonderful opportunity for all of us to help kind of get involved and support these families, especially around the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you have other opportunities through these programs and services for people to volunteer?
So we are kind of just a volunteer as needed basis. There are always
Okay.
things for us to find to do. We don't have an actual program in which it's volunteered, but when people ask us what we need, we usually have something.
Right, and donations are always accepted.
Donations are always accepted. We are a nonprofit, so we run off of donations from the community, grants, things like that. Of course, every donation goes straight back to the children and families whom we work with.
All right, so I'm glad you said that. You are a nonprofit. Donations are incredibly important, and so is fundraising, and you have something fun for people to take part in, and that's in September. You're having a cornhole tournament.
Yes.
And that's what date?
September 10th, Saturday, September 10th. That is Cornhole at the Courthouse. It's our 3rd annual tournament. Each year we've tried to add another piece to the tournament. This year we have a bounce house for the kids that's going to be sponsored by the Mercer Rotary Club, so that's awesome. And then the Mercer Market, which is a market that got started this year, is going to move their location to the courthouse for the day, so during the tournament there'll be a lot more accumulation of people to hopefully draw more toward the organization.
Okay, and there's sponsorship opportunities.
Oh, absolutely.
And then you have to sign up your team in advance?
Yep, you can call. We do take same day sign-ups. The only issue is that you can't be guaranteed a t-shirt that day.
Okay.
So you can just call me at 724-662-4730, extension 19. You can also email me if you want. Matt will put my email below. And all I need is your email and your t-shirt sizes, and I'll get you signed up for the day, and your team name, yes.
Right. So there's a bounce house, fun food.
Oh, all kinds. The Naked Pig will be there with their barbecue, which is absolutely phenomenal. Allie's Sweet Tooth will be there with all of her baked goods. There'll be a couple different vendors throughout the market. Jay Hicks, I'm sure, will be open serving people for the day. It should be a really nice day. We, of course, will have a 50-50 auction. There'll be a Chinese auction going on, which different people from the community donate so much to that. So it's usually a pretty big turnout. And then this year we will also have a raffle for a set of cornhole boards.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Emily, for being with us. And thank your whole team for everything they're doing to help strengthen families, children in our communities. Good luck with your cornhole tournament.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
And thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.